Everything okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Look at my office. I have an office. I have an office. I did it. I cleared the space. It's so beautiful behind me, right? It's not beautiful in front of me. So it was a successful decluttering today, even though it doesn't look like I did. I'm so overwhelmed with the volume, and there are levels of piles. I mean, there's 3 or 4 levels deep. I actually made a ton of progress today in 3 hours, and you can hardly tell. So I'm trying to enjoy the accomplishments of working today on the basement. I made myself an office space and I organized homeschool for this year. I mean, those are huge steps for me. In the process of doing that, I binned things for next year and put that in the crawl space so we don't even have to look at it until I'm planning for next year. Then I made a pile of stuff for donation to Purple Heart. I made a pile of donation for my friend that's a first grade teacher, and a bag of trash, and cleared my office. I emptied the 15 baskets that used to be in our dining room and made their way down here. I've emptied them onto the homeschool shelf for this year or binned them for next year. It's been a few weeks since I decided to address this basement. And I'm paralyzed again. And it's not guilt that's in my wake this time. I mean, just the volume of the mess alone is just... We have a lot of math things. Maybe I should start with that. Maybe that's the way to go about this, is to pick something rather than trying to attack the pile. Pick something in the pile and purge. All right, that might help me. All right, that I can do. All right, math.
I know it's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the trick.
I have things on here that are for future years. This is everything for next year for my son and my daughter. Ah, so much more sense. Okay, let's keep going. The vision for this room is that it's going to be the homeschool room. All the homeschool stuff will be down here, including their morning basket would be down here.
But I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't take that. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million.
Okay, so in doing this today, this turned out to be really good. I'm glad I persevered. This is my here and now for this homeschool year. I have a bin in the crawl space that is for the next homeschool year.
Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor.
I'm feeling less and less overwhelmed by designating for this year, next year, donate. Those are my 3 options for homeschool items. So it doesn't look like it, but I'm making a lot of progress. I got a whole bunch of empty bins.
How to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's... Let's get some sun, baby. It's time to go. can feel the heat is rising in that beat.
And then I cleared off my desk and mostly put it on the floor. Half went on the floor, half went in the trash. And it's on the floor because it doesn't belong in my office. It belongs somewhere. So now I'm enjoying this victory of being in my office and working. I'm really excited about what this room is going to be.
It's hypnotizing. Oh, oh, oh. No, we run the show. Let's get louder. Come on, lose control. Got to live.
A few days ago, I had set up a homeschool area and I'd set myself up an office. And those are victories. Those are accomplishments that I am enjoying. It's now 3 days later and I'm back in the basement because I left the basement uncomfortable with my progress. I didn't feel like I'd made progress, even though I'd accomplished those two things, which are goals for the basement. Me having an office, a centralized area for homeschool materials, that, you know, that's part of the mission of reforming this basement. I decided to recalibrate because my approach to the basement is not getting it done. I consulted back to my library books about minimalism and revisited Francine J. The Joy of Less. Decluttering is infinitely easier when you think of it as deciding what to keep rather than deciding what to throw away. Or in my case, donate or throw away. I kind of just sat with that for a little while. And this morning I revisited it again and put Francine J's words into my own words. Made myself a little card to reference while I'm down here in the basement to get it done. And my words were, decide what to keep, ask why, and let go of the rest. So letting go of the rest means throwing it away or donating it. But the first step was deciding what to keep. I was thinking about it as deciding what to donate. I had on these glasses that were looking at the basement with eyes of, what do I want to get rid of? What should I get rid of? What should I donate? What should I trash? Or I look at it now and I'm like, there's not a whole lot I would keep from this pile. So when I look at it that way, I am so ready to turn this room to what it should be. That was a weird movement. It was once a beautiful playroom when the kids were, when we first moved in, it was a gorgeous playroom and they had so much fun down here. They had designated play areas for everything and it was really lovely. And when I look at it now with these renewed eyes, I'm going to get it done. So I'm going to need more boxes. I just realized that I need to do it before. That's the start of my donation box. Those are all empty baskets. Those are the boxes from storage. We got half through. All right. This was a gift. I never opened it. I was saving to open it when I was doing my planning video, but it was a gift from Corinne, Mama's Little Lambs. Corinne Walker is her channel and her name. I'll put a link below for her. And but oh my gosh, Corinne, I'm so sorry. Please accept my apologies. I am going to open this. I know exactly what it is because she told me what she sent me. Do you see that big bag right there?
Yeah.
That's a trash bag. Can you please put those in there? Thank you.
Yes.
Do you want to keep these Legos? Keep. Okay, let's give you something. I'm going to give you this. This is for you to carry your Legos upstairs.
We get too old. Come on, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder. Come on, lose control.
It's a lot of work. I'm not stopping, and I've made a good dent. I did a good job. I'm going to keep going. I'm already tired, and it's like 9:15. Okay, this is Jack's bin, this is Brandon's bin, and that's Becca's bin. Ultimately, I want this to be a bit of a reading corner. No idea what it's going to look like. These are the empty bins that I'm going to be using in the crawl space. These are the things I want hung up throughout the house. I'm selling this. I just sold this chair on Facebook Marketplace. Took about an hour to get a respondent, and she wanted to come get it tonight, but we're not available tonight or tomorrow, so she's going to come get it this weekend. And it's going to be gone, so I'm taking one last sit in the chair. I do want to mention two other channels on this video. One, Lvly from Living with Eve just did a fantastic decluttering that she incorporated her kids in, and she taught them how to do it. She involved them in all the steps. Please go and check her out. I'll leave the link below for her. And then also Becky with Russell's Loving Life. Becky is one of my first YouTube buddies, and she just did a homeschool declutter. Please check out Becky's channel below as well. She's a homeschool mom, and she also does fantastic recipes. You have to go over and check out her recipes. She and her husband really great job of sharing their recipes on their blog, as well as recording a video for it. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, please click the subscribe button below, and clicking the notification bell next to the subscribe bell will notify you when I put up more videos.